Hi friends and welcome to my flosstube. My name is Paula. You can find me on Instagram or the 502 Stitcher. Today I have a flosstube special for you. I'm going to show you a kitted up, kitted up start parade, and then we'll show you all my projects I'm going to be working on. If you're new here, I hope you'll see, subscribe, and stay around. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate you coming back and watching my videos. So like I said, today is a flosstube special. I'm going to show you 10 different projects I have kitted up and I'm ready to start. There is a Facebook group that I'm in and they are doing a start along. And I've been working on getting my whips down this year, so I've been trying not to start a lot of new things and concentrate my whips. So I have knocked some of my whip numbers down, but I don't know if you call it peer pressure or what, but they were talking about this starting on June 15th through the end of the month and starting 10 new projects. And it just sounded like so much fun. And I thought, you know what? I got the patterns, the stash, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and join in here. A couple of things I had to go out and get some DMC floss for, but that's no big deal. So I guess we'll go ahead and jump in here and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be working on. A couple of these I do have double kitted up because they carry the same floss. So the first one is just in this little mesh bag that I got from Amazon. I love these. I actually had a previous project in here from the berry basket that came in one of the Primrose Cottage sip and stitch kits that you get, and I already have that working, but the berry basket, which I'll show you, uses the same floss. So I just went ahead and threw it in the bag. So here is Strawberry Quilt. I'm going to be doing the call for floss and the call for fabric because it came in the kit. So the call for fabric is Berry Smoothie by Fabric Flare, so it's a real pretty pink. And then DMC floss. So I got all that kitted up here. So that will be one of the projects I'll be working on. Throw that down. The next one is, I got two in here. I'm going to be doing it on 25 count, just white Lagana fabric and DMC floss. I already have it all already. And needle minder. So I got a needle minder first. I'll give you a clue of what these two patterns are going to be. And this also came in a sip and stitch box. So Honeybee Quaker, Primrose. I haven't done that one, so of course, wouldn't be very working if I haven't. But one I've been on my list for a long time to do, I just haven't done it. So Honeybee Quaker, and then also Honeybee Quilt. There are two more projects. And it's also one of those mesh bags. I got these from Amazon. I just love them. I've actually ordered them a couple of times. They're double zippers, so technically I could put one project in here and one project in the back. But I also like it because I can put like scissors and not have to worry about, things getting messed up in the bag. Next, this is a bag that was made for me by Stitching by Sandy. Really pretty bag. And inside this one, I have Plum Street Samplers Tomato Hill. I went out and got all the DMC floss for it, so I got that. Tomato Hill. And then I'm going to be doing this on 16 count Legacy. So that would be really pretty on it. Next is going to be a new designer to me. So again, the mesh bag from the Amazon. Sorry, now the cats are over here getting a drink of water. It is the Artsy Housewife Blue Moon. I saw this pattern the first time watching Evertotes. This is on the shop wall, so they would show that. I always thought it was so pretty, so I went ahead and got that. And I got the DMC floss, and I'm going to be doing that on 18 count Espresso by Fiber on a Whim. It's not the call for fabric, but it was the suggested fabric from 123 Stitch. So that's why I got that one. I'm not for sure if the fabric or the call for fabric like is being made anymore, but like so that's what 123 Stitch suggested. So I got that. Next, this one I'm calling. Now this is a long-term project, and I'm calling each one of these a start because it's an individual pattern. So this is Farmhouse Christmas by Country Cottage Needleworks. I have the floss pack from Fat Quarter Shop, so it's a call, or it's not the call for floss, but it's what Kimberly used, so the colors was a little bit different. So I got the floss pack from Fat Quarter Shop, and I've already previously started this on a 16 count. I'm afraid the colorway, and forgive me for that, but I already have the main part of the chart done, or not the main chart, the outline of the chart done. So now I just need to fill in all the different boxes. I'm showing the back. I'm sorry. I was like, why is that floss sticking out? Now I'm jumping. Sorry. But here is the front of it, not the back of it. But to have all the border done for it, and now I'm ready to start the 9 square. So I'm going to go ahead and start the very first one, which is Little Red Barn. That's not Country Cottage Needleworks. It's Little House Needleworks. I'm sorry. So that is part 1 of the 9. So I'll just put that right here in the first square and get that started. Next, I'm going to be doing another new pattern here. New designer. I'm going to be doing the Pink Sparrow. And let's see. I'm sorry, I don't see who this is by. Look at it real quick. So forgive me, I don't see the name of the designer on here, but Pink Sparrow. And I'm doing the call for colors, so I have all of the call for colors. Here are the fancy flosses. They're all really pretty. It's a combination of sampler threads and Classic Colorworks and some weeks. All there. So pretty. And I'm doing this on Atomic Ranch Fabric Amber Waves in a 16 count. I thought that would be really pretty. You can't tell I'm a neutral girl. Like all, kind of the more neutral colors. And I'll look up who this is and put it down in my notes. So I'm really sorry I don't know who that is because I don't see a name on the pattern. Sorry, we'll move along. Next, I have 2 different patterns in here. These are the newer ones from Primrose Cottage. Here is the floss pack, so it's a combination of color and cotton in 1 DMC. And I have the Stitching Quaker. And I'm going to be doing stitching rolls. The only thing with stitching rolls, I'm not going to be doing it in one piece like this. I'm going to be doing the pillows. They're like on the back. I bought the kit for this from Primrose. Like I said, I plan to do all the pillows. I just don't have anywhere to hang up this big one. I don't have this like a stitching room or anything. I don't really want to put it in my living room. And I'm going to be doing that on the Call for a Light Ash Gray. And lastly, my 10th project. This one is, I ran out project bag, so it's in a fancy Ziploc bag. This one is from Stitching with the Housewives. It's one I've wanted to do for a while, and I've had for a while. It is What's in My Cup for the Birds. And I'm sorry the print's not very good on this. I have my bird feeder outside. I love watching every day, and I just love the birds. So I thought that would be really cute. I'm just going to be doing it on sorry, the crinkle black 14 count Ada. Sorry, the cat jumping up at a bird. Speaking of the birds, and DMC floss. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with this journey with me and to see what I'm going to be working on. So hopefully, coming up in this floss tube soon, you'll be seeing lots of these new projects. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Happy stitching. Bye.